Good morning, my dear subscribers. You're welcome to Sunlight Grant channel, where we give you the latest of the UAAG Disbursement funding. In case you're new on my channel, please don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe. In case we drop new videos, you'll be highly updated.
Still on the 4th day of February 2026, and most importantly, what I want to bring out or harvest from the submission of this comrade is not about the personality, but the government who is really shying away from wanting to do the needful, wanting to pay the grant disbursement. But then that is exactly why we are here also on the press and on the agitation to the local international bodies, just to ensure that they hear the voice of the masses until the very deed is done. So let's not leave the main deal, and stop and start chasing shadows. Reverend Moses have done the best he knows to do, and I want to believe that he still has a lot more up his sleeves. He has a lot of things up his sleeves that is yet to be unveiled. Someone who can come up with that agenda, you should know that he has a lot up his sleeves to still unleash within this ecosystem. Anyways, just pay attention to this and let's catch a cruise in the comment section. Thank you very much. It's a collective commitment, and also engagements are necessary. Thank you. Comrade, your time now.
Good morning, House. Good morning, everybody. And this honorable platform. Good morning, Mr. Tunde Jr., our chief admin. We appreciate everything you have been doing and everything others fighters have been doing. Really appreciate it. I've listened to your VNs, from all indication. What you are saying, there's a very big iota of truth on everything you are saying. We are not here, we are not condemning the effort of Reverend Moses. We compliment his effort. We also appreciate everything he's doing to make sure this disbursement come true, and every other fighters, what they are doing, the effort they are putting. But at this point, let's call a spade a spade. Why I'm saying that is that when you listen to what Mr. Tunde Jr. said, there are a lot of things that we have to put into consideration. Okay, we are not saying that we are condemning Reverend Moses' effort. But the truth is that Reverend Moses told us that he wanted to do international conference. And if I can quote him well, he said that he's bringing in 12 media houses, both international and local, media houses. That was number one. And also told us that the project will cost 3.5 million. Then he made mention of BBC, Al Jazeera, and CNN, Radio France, Voice of America, unquote. Then everybody supported the idea. Everybody supported the move, because we knew that the moment international house media covered the event, it would be a top notch. But when the time came, what we saw there was local media. And we know how wicked and dangerous this country is. Like what Tunde Jr. said, killing has been going on in this country. A lot of things have been happening. NTA is there, Arise TV is there, Channel is there, AIT, all of them. But it never did anything. Until when people start crying out to international community, start tweeting and sending messages, posts, all those stuff. That was when Donald Trump now came in to see how we can salvage the situation. Nigerian local media are being compromised. They can't do anything against the will of the government. That is the truth, whether anybody believe it or like it or not. Please, I want this VN to go viral, please. My admin, Mr. Tunde Jr. No matter whether you believe it or not, you say the truth. When people trying to say the truth, people fight against truth. And I am not surprised because I'm not a small boy. I'm not a small boy. I'm not a child. I've seen a lot of things in this world. I have a lot of experience in this life. So the truth is very bitter for one to say, but the truth of the matter is that it does not tear them out. It doesn't tear them out. The truth is very bitter. It's very bitter before you see somebody speak out the truth. It's not easy. It's not easy because why? The truth always pinch. It's like a bullet. Nobody want to receive it. Okay, but at the same time, you can't cover the truth. You can't do against the truth. That is it. That is it. So as I'm talking to you, as I'm talking to everybody, to all the grant community, I am afraid. I'm afraid because they promised us disbursement this week. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Nothing has happened. All we are hearing that CBN governor are having meeting, want to have meeting with the stakeholders, want to have meeting with Grand Andla, blah blah blah. What rubbish is that? Meeting at this point when they told us that last week Thursday they had a meeting with World Bank, IMF official, with federal government, and they concluded and sealed that this week disbursement must start. By now, disbursement is supposed to drop. Today is Wednesday. And we are very close. We are one day ahead, close to weekend. So when you look at the whole thing, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't look matured. Okay, that conference that we appreciate Reverend Moses and his ESCO for everything that did, but to be very honest, that conference, that media, that blah 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 is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere apart from maybe if we use the video clip and tweet, and that is when it can go, it can reach international. But that thing, Nigeria is a wicked. I don't know how to describe the country. It's a terrible country. It's a terrible country. So if Reverend Moses knew that the money people contributed was not enough for international media. I know to bring international media is not easy, but even though it's only one that they would have loved to bring in, maybe BBC or CNN, understand, or any other one, even though one, that one would have carried weight. Not until you bring like 4 or 3, no. Even though it's one, okay, because people contributed for this thing based on what he told us and based on the proposal he told us. He told us the proposal will cost 3.5 million. Okay, I believe the organizer, they would have sat down and figure out the amount that will help them to bring in, even though it's one international media. It would have been okay. It would have been okay. That one alone would have stand in the gap of let's say 3 to 4. Honestly, it would have, because why I say so, this money was not only contributed by only the people in Nigeria, the people in diaspora, people outside the country, they also got contributed, because I hate that they also issue out a domiciliary account number, that's a dollars account. So it would have helped us. This thing would have helped. It would have carried weight now. Federal government they don't want to pay this money. They don't want to pay, because if you look at what is happening, they don't want to release this money. And we are not going to take it lightly. We're not going to do things like people that doesn't want result. We must go extra miles to hit them. That is the truth. That is the truth. So I don't see the need. People are fighting Tunde Junior, calling him name, blah, blah, blah. Like yesterday, I was saying something in the other platform. A man called me, say I am sentimental, all those stuff. I told him sentimental how? What is wrong with you people? When somebody say the truth, you people doesn't want to hear the truth. We are not condemning Reverend Moses. He did well. Everything he's doing perfectly. But we are all holding him for what he said, that he's going to do international conference media, world international. Or was not even one international media house in that occasion. And that was bad. Because that one alone would have helped us to carry the message to the outside world. NTA cannot carry the message to the outside world because they are being influenced by the wicked government that we have. Same with AIT, same with Arise TV, same with others that were there. They can't carry it. They can't carry it. Before they even come to that event, the Nigerian government have given them their own this thing. They have warned them. Whatever you hear there, whatever you record there, let this end here. People don't understand the country that we are. These people are demons. They don't want any masses to go far in life. They want us to still be running after politicians. That is what they want. That is what they want. Because I can't imagine that every other countries, good country, well-developed nations have disbursed grant to their citizens. But Nigeria, who happen to be village, we cannot even call Nigeria underdeveloped. I can't even call them underdeveloped. They are not underdeveloped. They are village. Nigeria is a village. That they should have embraced this opportunity to give grant to people, to their citizens, so that civilization can come in, so that people will start to develop themselves, develop the country, develop communities. But they refuse. What do you call such a country or such people? They are worse than Satan. They are worse than Satan. Because even Satan, if you go to Satan and look for money and give your own sacrifice, Satan will give you money. Yes, Satan will give you money. It is only when you violate the rule, that's when Satan will come after you. It will give you money. But this one, we have did everything. We subscribe, we paid money, good money up till now. So they are worse than Satan. Honestly. So I think Reverend Moses, our president, should come and clarify, bring clarification to everybody. That okay, why we did not bring international media house? This is what happened. This is the reason why. Everybody will be satisfied. Everybody will be okay about money. Everybody will be okay. Then for all these them keeping quiet, it doesn't make sense. They should come and tell us, because they represent us. I think that would be the best. Not for people to say that Moses is not working for anybody. No, he's our president, and this conference, we paid money, we contributed money. Honestly, that was why even Mama Ngozi Israel call the international conference a nonsense international conference. Honestly, so that is my humble submission. That is my humble submission. Everybody have the right to ask questions. If you see that this thing is not working the way it should, you have the right to ask questions. We are not fighting. Nobody fighting against anybody. As I'm talking, I'm not supporting Tunde Junior, but I'm telling people what he said is true, and the truth have to be accepted by everyone. We should look into this because we want disbursement. We need to do something to bring this disbursement out. These people are wicked. Today is Wednesday. They promised all disbursement this week. Today is Wednesday, and nothing has been. Before you know, tomorrow is Thursday, Friday. The week is over. Can't we calculate this thing? Can't we think that these people are playing with us? God help us, oh, God help us. Thank you. Good morning, everybody, once again. John Pat is my name.
All right. Thank you very much, comrade, for your submission. And just like I said earlier, that what I could really pinpoint and the crux of your message does not lies in the criticisms of Reverend Moses, but the very fact that the country that we live in is a very is a very wicked. These are people that are not nice at all, and all they care about is they just want the poor masses to keep on being poor, and they